Hi everyone, I've just come to share with you a journal that I've made, and this journal is a hard covered journal. I haven't got a closure on this one. I thought I would do one without, because sometimes they actually don't need a closure. It's recycled, a recycled cereal box of some sort, and I have spoke before, and I think I've showed videos of how I cover them and then cover them again, so they're nice and sturdy. We've got some fabric on the spine here, 3 signatures. It measures 7 3/4 by 4 3/4. The spine is 1 3/4. Like I said, 3 signatures and a total of 192 pages front and back. The digital kit that I used is from my Porch Prints, and it's called Grandma's Attic. When I mentioned it the other day, I said it was Grandma's wardrobe or some closet or something like that, but it was actually Grandma's attic. It's a really pretty kit. I will link it below so you can go over and take a peek. This will be listed in my shop if you're interested, and the link for that will be below as well. I've got to mention I've got this dainty trim going down here and the back, and there's also some going on in the journal. So on the inside we've got some lined paper from the kit. I didn't use everything from the kit. It's actually a really large kit. You get a lot of pages, a lot of ephemera, a lot of pockets and envelopes. Excuse me. So I shrunk it down by about 10 or 15% because it comes in a PDF, just to make it a little bit smaller. So that's one of the pages from the kit. I've used one of the journaling cards from the kit just to make this pocket, and we've got a large tag in there. We've got a doily and some edge punching, paper bag. This is the Old Design Shop fabric a fabric tab. Here we have a little envelope from the kit, and I've just sewn them onto coffee dyed paper. This envelope is from the kit, and I just popped in some paper which is just folded like so you can do some more journaling inside that. Hope I'm in frame. There we go, that's the envelope. And I just popped that on there. Whoops. And we have just a little oval tag that I made, and this is from the kit as well, so they're just attached there. Papers are so shabby, it's unbelievable, they're so gorgeous. So here we have a double envelope, and at the back here we have a large tag, and that flips up. We've got that journal card in there. Again, that's been sewn onto coffee dyed paper. Behind that envelope we've got another tag from the kit, and then there we have the other pocket with another piece of ephemera from the kit. And I just used a double heart here, and then a double ornate shape here. Actually no, that was just the one of the ornate shape. And I've got some words all printed out, and I just put live, love, laugh, and a little butterfly there. So we have a doily, paper bag, some paper from the Old Design Shop. Like I said, there's lots of journal space. Here we have quite a deep pocket, and that's one of the pages from the kit. We have another large tag, and then there's some of that dainty trim again. Postcard from the kit, and another journal card, another one here. Love that little kitty, so pretty. And I just stamped a little ladybug and coloured that in. I don't normally do a lot of colouring in, but I did with that. Here I just made a top loading pocket using one of the pages from the kit and then one of the pieces of ephemera. So you can tuck other things inside there as well. Second signature, and we just have a flip up, flip down. We've got a little pocket there, and we have a little tag, and piece of ephemera from the kit. And then here we've got the double ornate shape and the word imagine. And then I just made a little notebook here. Just used some of the scraps that was left over just to top it off. So that goes in there. And then the large tag, which has been coffee dyed and stenciled, goes right in the back. Another doily, edge punching paper bag. Done a lot of stenciling in this one. Another crocheted fabric tab. Here we have, I just loved that image, so I made that into a pocket. Got a large tag, piece of ephemera from the kit, as is this. So yeah, there was a lot, sold quite a lot of the ephemera. This one's got a little bee, coloured that in a orangey colour. Doesn't actually look like a bee now with the orange. This is a little envelope from the kit, and I just cut down an index card and pop that in there, so you can write something inside there and pop it in. I'm still debating Christmas themed things. It's still still rather early for me. So this is a flip here. This is actually a pocket, and let me see if I have something that I could pop in there, because I meant to pop something in. That's just a piece of ephemera from the kit, so I'm just going to pop that in there. Might actually fold that in half. Yeah, I forgot about that. And just pop that in there. So that's two pieces of ephemera from the kit, and obviously made this into a pocket. The envelope there, the postcard from the kit is just popped inside that envelope. The envelope is glued just on this side. A doily, the ticket is from the kit, and this is a butterfly which I punched out of some wallpaper, and another little oval tag. So you can tuck more behind that. Here is a side pocket, again done some layering, and again I forgot to put something in there. So what I'm going to do, just when you think you're finished, wonder if that will actually fit in. It will. What I'm going to do is I will stamp that and then pop that back in there. Third signature. Here I've just done an envelope double pocket, so we've got pocket at the back with a large tag in there. Can't really reach to get it out. Use one of the ephemera pieces from the kit, turned the envelope up a little bit, and then this again is from the kit, so we've got that pocket there as well. A little stamped butterfly oval tag, two little tags from the kit, then a journaling card, whoops, from the kit. Oh, that had wings, that flew. So that's that page. Yeah, so I was saying about Christmas. Oh, I just feel it's a little bit too early because we haven't even had Halloween, and I don't do Halloween anyway. But this envelope here, just still thinking. I think it's still in autumny season. You know, and we'll probably have a crazy heat wave in a week or something, and it will feel like summer again. Yep, so that's from the kit. And that is from the kit. Journal card from the kit, and then another stamped oval tag. The pages are just so pretty. Another deep pocket here, and we have a postcard and a tag from the kit. That dainty trim. Lots of writing pages. A double doily tuck. Haven't done one of them in ages, like years to be honest. So that's just a doily, and I die cut a scallop circle from one of the pages from the kit just to decorate that. And then here just we have another one of these little notebooks, and actually I need to trim that side. Oh, I'm ever so forgetful today. So I've got to do that in a minute. I have got a cold, probably why I'm being like forgetful and sleepy. I've been had quite a lot of sleep today. Sometimes too much sleep isn't good for you. I do feel really groggy and just not with it. And another little envelope with the index card, the cut down index card. So that is, oh, I used, again, that was one of the pages that I cut down. Just made a pocket with that one, and that is the back. So that's the journal. As you can see, it is quite chunky. There's lots going on, there's lots in there, there's also lots of writing space. I will link my Porch Prints below, and this is called Grandma's Attic, or Grandmother's Attic, one of the two. I will write that below as well. And forgot to mention, this was a Sizzix die, and the image here that I used is actually from ARTYmaze, one of our freebie tags. Like I said, this will be listed in my shop. If you want the closure put on it, if you buy it and you want the closure put on it, let me know, and I will just add some eyelets and some string or whatever I have to close it. So thanks for watching, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.